Okay, Michelle. Um, Boy, first of all, let me say I wasn't certain of the context of your question. Your question was need to know if love is out there, which I generally assume was about wanting to find a partner. However, after I looked at the I mean, and that's kind of the feel I had about it. Although I knew there might be more to it. I used something told me to use the harvest spread, and that's good for Love Matters because it's about what what you need to plant and that type of thing to harvest what you're wanting. And after the way the cards came up, I realized um, there's a lot of work ahead of you, and it might be about more than just a partner. And that's kind of the feel that I got from the cards. Or it might specifically be about that partner. We'll have to see. But the thing at the root of what you're asking for, as according to what cards came up, I don't think you want something to come into your life as much as it looks like you want something to totally change your life. And love can do that, you know, at any level. But going forward, as far as the cards pretty much said you're going to have a rough slog ahead of you. It's not going to be something that you just need to wear a certain color or do a certain thing or click your heels 3 times and say I wish I were home, or there's no place like home, or whatever Dorothy said. This is a situation where you're going to have to basically learn. The cards came up a lot with learning at the higher levels, and it's going to be there's going to be some time involved. There's going to be some lessons that you need to learn. And the thing that is going to get you past a lot of it once you start to make progress in this area, because it is to get past this feeling that things are bigger than they really are. There's a lot of times it looks as if you need to acquire the knowledge to know when something is a big deal and when it isn't. And like I say, the thing that you will harvest once you've done all this happens to be, Knight of Swords. So once again, it's interesting because I get a feeling that there's that this learning you have to do is going to come from an association with other women. Because the card that came up that really was at the focus of all of it was the Three of Cups. So what I'm getting from this read, as far as harvesting this love that you want, it's going to I get the feeling that the best thing for you to do is spend a lot of time with other women who have the kind of relationships and the love in their life that you seek. Make friends with these kinds of people and learn from them. There's I'm not sure exactly what clubs you might want to consider joining. Maybe I don't know. Book clubs or anything like that nature, or exercise groups, or whatever. But kind of visualize the woman you want to be, and then where you'd find those women, and then put yourself in that environment. That's pretty much where you're going to get all this learning that the cards are telling me you need to acquire. And then once you do, you'll get that judgment, and then you'll know when that a lot of the stuff you're probably worrying about isn't as big a deal, and then that night will just come charging in. But like I say, you've got to get those lessons down first. At least that's what the cards are telling me, and my intuition is saying very strongly that you do and a book club keeps coming up. I don't know if you like to read or if it's something like that, but there's this association of being with other women is definitely what is going to be the sort of counterintuitive thing that gets this man into your life. Okay, so hopefully, let me know how that works out. And again, what these cards are telling me, this is I hate to pin a time to it. You know, my gut is telling me we're talking about a year or longer. It's not something that's going to be happening fast for you. But I think that if you have the right approach to the learning and getting to this group, and associating with these other women, I think the time will fly. And I think that you'll get further faster than you realize. Okay, so let me know if you think I've hit on anything, and let's keep it light. Like I say, I'll be the first to admit that I am wrong sometimes. So don't freak out if this is something that isn't exactly the way you wanted it to go. But let me know where I'm on. Okay, thank you.